Okay. No singles. I haven't looked at the track list. I did see that he announced the track list. There's some white stuff in my arm. Don't know where it came from. I'm hoping it's lotion. Um, that's all I gotta say about that. Um, yeah. No singles. Dropping it cold. No videos. No promo really. I mean he's selling physical copies. I bought the vinyl, signed vinyl. I'm super excited for that one. Super excited. And then I guess it got upgraded to a red version. I got an email about that. That's dope. Why am I sitting in the stool when I have a chair? See how smooth that was? Boy, you can only get that here. Like and subscribe. Um, yeah. I'm like actively not looking at the track list right now because I want to be surprised. I did see MGK when I was searching it up because when albums first drop, you got to type in the full. Like sometimes you just can't type in the artist name because it won't be on their profile yet. You got to type in the thing. So whatever. So, point is, I saw MGK. So MGK, he's cool. He's cool. Cool feature. I'm hoping. I'm hoping for some. Oh, I also saw Kodak Black on the same song. But aside from that, I don't know. I'm hoping there's some good features, some good surprises. Maybe a Kendrick, maybe a Cole, maybe an Eminem, maybe Eminem and Wayne is always fire. I'm hoping for some heavy hitters. I hope like rap wise, like lyrically heavy hitters. MGK's dope though. I do like MGK. So I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. What do I think it was a mistake for them not to have singles or anything? It just depends. Maybe it was intentional. I don't think he has the star power of like a Beyonce or Eminem in 2025 to do that. Because like Eminem did that, but also that was Kamikaze. That was like a special type of album. Like he was dissing people. Like this was like everybody needed to check this out. I'm assuming this is just an album, right? It's just an album about his life, about what's going on in his head. I don't know if you could drop that cold and it do big numbers, especially with the whole Joey West Coast East Coast thing going on. Or that was going on. Like a lot of attention was just on that and other things going on in the current pop culture zeitgeist. I don't know if you can just drop this cold and it be received well. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Hoping I'm very wrong. I hope it does amazing. I mean, I love Wayne, but yeah, in 2025, like if this was 2010, then sure, yeah, drop it cold. Oh my God, everybody run to the stores to get the new Wayne album. But like, I don't know. 2025, he has that same pull. And then you could say like Carter 5 didn't have any singles. Yeah, but then if you were old enough to remember, the anticipation for Carter 5 was insane. That was the most anticipated album ever, maybe except for Detox. So yeah, that did crazy numbers because it had been delayed and prevented from dropping for so long. That is my washer going off in the background. Hopefully you can't hear it. If you can, sucks to suck. So can I. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. The good, YouTube stuff. The likes do help. They do help. Subscribe so you can watch the other videos, and you'll be notified and whatnot, as long as you click the bell and whatnot, so you can get notified. Continue using F baby, and the F is for finally. Like, okay, all right, finally. I was like, wait, finale? I was scared for a minute. I wonder, no promo or anything. Maybe this is the last one. Maybe this is the last album. I don't know. I doubt it. Somebody who raps as much as Wayne, I doubt he'll ever stop. But let's get into it. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Grove streets, his voice took flight.
I love Carter 5, by the way. Carter 5 might be my favorite Wayne album. Hot take.
With metaphors sharp as a gleaming blade, he changed the game.
Ironically, that was a simile, not a metaphor.
Through the Carter, his legend grew. A Martian rain, forever true. Young Money's king, no throne too high. Wayne stays timeless. He'll never die.
This is like Kanye. This sounds like. Yeah. Like before Kanye was washed up. That's what this sounds like. I love this intro. I wonder, I mean, typically an intro is supposed to set the tone for an album. I wonder if this is the sound I'm going to expect from the album. It's like very high production value. I will say the Fix Before the Six, kind of garbage. So I hope it doesn't sound like that. Okay. Please, I'm hoping it's cohesive and it's not just some random song that... Ooh, I'm loving the production on this so far. It's very different. This isn't like the Fix Before the Six, which is always worried. I don't want that sound for the Carter Six. Again, I'm scared when it drops it's going to be something like a stupid beat, but if it sounds like this, I'm excited. Because we don't really hear Wayne on this type of stuff very often.
Man of my word, I stand on my word. Y'all get on my nerves. I get high and land like a bird. Respect I don't demand, I deserve.
Ah, that was loud.
Family first, family second, family third.
That was hard, but that hurt my ears. 1 second. Just give me five. Or well, maybe 5 more seconds. All right, sorry. That was just really loud. That was really loud. All right.
I scramble and swerve, scamming, I serve, planned it out first. I treat sweet, smart bitches like candy, like nerds. I know the fake cameras I observe, cause the cash is absurd. I mean, the house so fucking massive, I just added concierge. In fact, I splurge. On Addies, I surge. On Xannies, I slurs. On shrooms, I'm nothing but a fantasizer. The DMT got me thinking like an analyzer. Smoking on a pure L, no sanitizer.
Pure L, like the hand sanitizer. Pure L, that was...
I still eat the rappers, I heard they appetizers. You throw Weezy on the beat, you're throwing gas and fire.
He's still so sharp and so creative with his flows and content and everything. And wordplay. He's getting better. I think he's better than he's ever been.
Gonna shine forever, and as long as we
lyrically,
you might as well get your clouds together. Pray for cloudy weather, world peace. Shout out to Meta, and if it's beef, I turn the whole cow to leather. I ain't playing with y'all. Right hand.
I like that, the Meta world peace.
Today and the white man tomorrow. I done said it before. I'm already ready for war. You been to hell and back, but have you been to heaven before? Check the Chappelle. I got time today. Smoking that bomb.
Oh, I'm loving this. I hope this is the whole sound of the album.
Trying to concentrate while I eat La Mama backwards like mignon filet. Time and place, here and now. I'm bearing down, got you staring down the barrel. Bow, 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 bow. That's how the ammo sound. Carter 6 pussy, pull your tampon out.
Oh, another verse. I'd imagine. It looks like there's enough time for another verse. 3 verses. Bring 3 verses back, baby.
Young moolah, baby. Lay you down, Weezy after F for full time, baby.
Lay you down after.
You not amazing. I made $1 million man from a $2 baby. Sit your $5 ass down. Do not make me turn your $5 ass to coupons, baby. Who got next? Cause I go at these new guys next. I went from checking niggas to the nigga who signed checks.
The wordplay.
I'm higher than your 2 socks stretch. Life a bitch, I'm about to make her your ex. Life a bitch,
I'm about to make her your ex. Like he's about to take life away from you. He's about to kill you. That's I've never even heard that before. That's crazy.
Stretch. Life a bitch, I'm about to make her your ex. Life a bitch, you got me flirting with that. Welcome to the
It's so... I think it's very easy to... It's a valid curiosity, like how at this stage in your career, like, do you not run out of things to say? It's not... I think people think of wordplay as like a limited... Like, gonna hit a limit at some point and you just said everything. But like, I just saw Big Sean. Crap. Stop looking at the track list. like it's not limited. It's a mentality really. Like when you're able to just take current events or different words and phrases and just bend them at your will, like it's a skill. And as long as you keep like exercising that skill, you're gonna always have new content, new wordplay. Because like pop culture and stuff like that, it's always evolving, always changing. There's always gonna be something to make new wordplay about. So as long as you stay sharp, you're always gonna have tools in your arsenal, or weapons in your arsenal, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm trying to say. You're always gonna have metaphors and punchlines and stuff like that ready to go as long as you stay sharp.
This is not my personal guest. Thanks for shopping at the Carter where the verses stay fresh. Yes. Rest in peace, Jerry West. But this is where the peace never rests. And I'm higher than the peak of
That was fire. That was dope.
the beast and the best. God bless.
Right now, I think I have my album of the year is between Oh, Rock the Bells. The song's called Bell. Ooh, I'm very curious to see how this sounds. Is this gonna be like all type of old school sounding, like very boom bappy sounding Wayne? That would be kind of sick. I think right now I have Rayvon's something dollar menu. I forgot what the album's called. But his album, Rayvon's debut TDE album. I think I have the album of the year right now. That and or Lloyd Banks' Not Course the Inevitable 3, All or Nothing 3. It's between those two right now. I just listened to Rayvon's album recently, so I think there might be some recency bias there. So I'm gonna chill out before I make my final decision. But yeah, I think it's between those two right now. Reason's album was really good too. There's been a few good albums, but I think it's between those two right now. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. On to the next song. Okay, cool. We're on to Bells, and it sounded like it's sampling Rock the Bells by LL Cool J. So yeah, like, subscribe. Carrying on. Classic song. I'm mad at myself for accidentally looking at the track list and seeing Big Sean's on here. I'm excited for that song.
Lil Wayne is sharp as nails. Hammer anybody that talk that ill. I exhale, kush y'all smell. Thuggin' since I got out of jail. Anger is a fire in the mind. Got that white girl like Topanga. You desire, I desire.
Okay, I was bracing for it to drop like Rock the Bells.
I exhale.
So when it didn't, it kind of was like it's a lot more subdued than the Rock the Bell song. This is just all bass.
That white girl like Topanga, you desire, I design. We are all perfect strangers that are running out of time. In the eyes of danger, grab my gun and rob you blind. I've been eating on the streets, wine and dine. I've been under them trees like Felice, Nobby die. Twin clocks under the seat, that's Maria. Leave your body looking like it been feeding hyenas. Full acting so sweet, tasting like an hour later. Diamonds in my teeth, smiling like an alligator. Drugs make us turtles, we fight and sleep like Shredder. Got these bitches at my feet, but I'ma keep my head up. I've been rocking niggas bells, I've been rocking bitches world. All this weed in this blunt, I feel like I'm doing curls. Why they all on pins and needles? I've been sticking to my word. That's that murder in this blunt. I feel like Ja Rule and Herb. I son these niggas. Wear your sunscreen, nigga. I swear I ain't touched the ground since Jump Street, nigga. I'm an Eagle Street, nigga. Watch my wings swing, nigga.
Wordplay. I touched the ground since Jump Street. I don't know how I'm feeling about the song though, as a whole. Just like musically.
So hard, my bars hit like ball bell. Lil Wayne is hot as hell. Murder everybody, yo, thought as well. Got the street sweeper, got the mop as well. My bitch a bombshell, break her out her shell. Like taco.
I think the first two tracks, and I'm counting this as the first two tracks because the first one's kind of an intro. I don't know, it depends. This one just, I think the first two tracks are very important. I don't think this should have been track 2 or the second song.
I got the automatic sounding like a drum roll. She taking off her panties, waiting for me to upload. I'm a bad man, I'm a masked man. I'm her first kiss, I'm her last dance. I'm a hashtag, I'm a red flag. Got a trash bag full of dead press. Shake the bugs off, sleep the drugs off, flip the judge off, rip the plug off. Got detectives at my house and they just found a skull. Any reverend you encounter tell you I'm the God. You see the devil tell them that I pulled the fire long. And there won't be
Yeah, I'm not liking this one as much.
and every single guy involved, that's who I will harm. Hit everything except your arms with this firearm. Okay, now some don't like it cause I do what I want. Plus I make a lot of money and your boyfriend don't. And I don't smoke bunk, only smoke that strong. Eyes tight like my name Wong, ding ding dong, bitch bells. Lil Wayne is hot as hell.
It was pretty meh.
My bars hit like ball
Alright. Alright. Let's hope we pick it up. Pick it up for that fourth track here. Let's pick it up. Right now, this one's gonna. Yeah. Yeah, let's wrap this one up. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna pick up. It's gonna get good. It's gonna get good. The first two tracks were good. Okay, so. Alright, I just want to get to the next one. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Moving. All right. Next song. Don't want to look at the features, because I don't want it spoiled for me. But like, subscribe, all that stuff. Continuing. I did see. I think the song was called Hiphop, which.
Fuck the Drake and Bob the G-Lock. He run up Betty, get pop, yeah, I rap, but fuck this hip-hop. I'm active, boy, don't get dropped. Niggas, hoes, they walk with flip-flops. Hey, rats and cheese, they get chopped. From the slum straight to the tip-top. It's on me, bitch, don't get popped. Hit like 50, all in one swap. Ran off the plug, got too hot. We had hoes and bows in two spots. Pulled off Corvette, the roof shot.
Okay, I was expecting, because the title, I was expecting more traditional 90s boom bap-ish, but clearly that's not the case.
Bitch, make a nigga rich. I like the pussy deep dish and when it goes squish. Call the 666, demon time, tick. Barrel to your temple like a pimple, nigga, it goes zip. Boom at the scene, I don't smoke gasoline. Fuck you, no Vaseline. I like my horse tangerine. Bitch, I'm so dope, I have fiends. I got that coke, no caffeine. I empty the whole magazine. Everybody woke, I say I dream. Got it out the mud, it came clean. I can't trust the love, I ain't green. I just cut them off like gangrene. It's the art of war, I'm painting. I'm a superstar, she fainting. No matter who you are, you ain't me. Walking like a target on my feet. Take a nigga hard just for the beat.
Shit, fuck the Drake and Bob the G-Lock. He run up Betty, get pop, yeah, I rap.
This is just sounding like another Wayne album right now. That's kind of what I was scared of. The first two tracks sounded special. The intro and the second track. The two following tracks are kind of just filler, they sound like, you know? They don't feel special. They don't feel like they belong on a Carter album. How you go to Carter 4, like every song was a hit. Carter 5, like every song felt special and impactful and emotional for the most part. Or and it was broken up by songs like this. And he's not saying much. And I think coming from Carter 5, which was super personal and introspective, I thought I was gonna get more of that in here. It almost feels like this was kind of rushed, even though it wasn't, right? Because when did Carter 5 come out? Like 2018? So I guess it's probably the same time from Carter. When did Carter 4 come out? Like 2011 or something? So I guess it's probably the same time in between. So maybe it wasn't rushed, but it just feels rushed right now with these songs.
Hallelujah. Clip so long like Chopper 2.
Who's on here?
Bitch give amazing brain. Mama that raised the
Big X the Plug and Jay Jones. I don't know who Jay Jones is. I heard Big X the Plug before.
Nigga like Shaq and Paint. I'ma shoot this bitch. I ain't had to think. I'm like Nino in the Carter nigga. Too many pounds was the other nigga. Grew my wicks out like a Florida nigga. When the Drake call, hope God with you on the state call with my dog nigga. Got a life sentence, not a life sentence. Bro just came home, picked the pen up, then he taught me how to make a knife with it. Only seeing green with this night vision. Got a black truck full of white bitches and they like bitches that excite niggas. If they act up, we good night niggas on sight niggas while I write get it. Got some young boys that don't.
It's okay. It's a cool verse. It's not bad. It's good. It's a good verse, but it's like Carter 6. You want more than just good, you know?
rap, but fuck this hip hop. I'm active, boy, don't get dropped. Niggas hoes, they walk with flip flops. Hey, rats and cheese.
I will say this track and the previous track, I'm probably not going to return to. Like, unless I'm listening to the whole album as a whole, then I listen to it obviously in the same sequence, especially on like subsequent listens after this. But man, yeah. All right, Wayne. All right, bro. I'm rooting for you. I want something special next. I want something special. All right, like, sub, all that stuff. It helps you and me. Please. Carrying on. Wait, I gotta stop this one. All right, we're back at the end of hip hop. About to go into the next track, like, sub, all that stuff. And yeah, I don't know what the next track is. I'm not looking. I don't want to get spoiled. By any features. I'm hoping for some good features. I do know Big Sean's on here. I do know MGK's on here. I do know Kodak Black's on here because I accidentally. Who's that? I don't like that voice, whoever that is. It sounds like a fake country voice. And I don't think I'd imagine it's not a fake country voice, but it sounds like I'm mocking a country accent. Who is that? That's bothering me now. Okay, Jelly Roll and Big Sean. Why does he sound like that? He sounds... Okay, so I know Jelly Roll he's like from Tennessee or something like that. I don't know. But I could have just pulled that out of my butt. But I don't like his voice on here. Why does it sound like that?
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with what I open.
Maybe I just haven't heard his voice in a while. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm probably tripping on that one. That's my bad. That was disrespectful. I take that back. I was just tripping. I take that back. I apologize. I actually really like Jelly Roll. Probably because I had one headphone on. Let me lock in. I apologize. It sounds fine. Big Sean and Wayne usually. What'd he say? Not getting the agenda. But yeah, Wayne and Sean usually have classic clips.
I just roll with the winners. I just roll up my sleeves, roll up my weed, roll up the windows. Everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting agenda. If niggas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on the Christian day. Watch Weezy walk on water, turn the shark on water to fish fillet. Don't forget to pray, don't forget your base. You play pickleball with my dick today. Pockets heavy, I got bricks to lay. Tell them eat your heart out and lick the plate. Can't trust nobody. Where was everybody at when I was just nobody? Just a menace to society. Pockets itching like psoriasis. Thieves in the night move cool like a breeze in the night. Fiends for the pipe speed at the light and scream for the Christ Lord. God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground, agriculture, nigga. Always stone like a sculpture, nigga. I'm never sober, I'm stepping over every cobra. I ain't gon' hold y'all jelly roll you. Snakes ain't always in the grave.
No, I'm not. I'm not tripping.
Sharks ain't always in the water.
Yeah, why does his voice sound like it? Just sound. I don't know. It just sounds particular. I've heard Jelly Roll a million times. I've heard his music. I don't know. Maybe it's just hitting my ears wrong. But like for some reason, while I'm hearing it, it just doesn't sound right. It sounds more like it sounds like if somebody's mocking a country accent and singing it. That's what it sounds like. But Jelly Roll usually doesn't sound like that. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I just haven't. Again, maybe I just haven't heard his voice in a long time. I have no idea. But it just sounds weird. Yeah.
Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with what I open. Taste getting bitter a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. And sharks ain't always in the water.
Sean's about to body this.
Guess I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fuck an institution. I know what I'm doing. 10 steps ahead, Shakari, how I'm moving. Jesus had Judas, Caesar had Brutus. Always someone plotting, gotta beat him to it. Key to do this shit is first you gotta do it, then do it again and find another way to do it. Suck a dick or die and eat shit. I'm going C4, I mean C6. Got a crash spot on some P shit. Got a stash spot where the seat lift. Get my hands dirty, keep a clean fit. Turn my ups and downs into ski trips. Rockin' nice woods on some D shit. Look, I'm everything you couldn't be, bitch. Jesus P Keystone crucifixion going Bobby Brown. I'm a new addiction and I'm getting off like the proof is missing. And my worst traitors and I'm too forgiving, cause I always listen when I shouldn't have listened. Even though y'all never made the city proud. You ain't never had your family down, feeling stuck, and you the one that had to stick it out. Like they bank accounts just all figured out. Miss my niggas so much, almost digged them out. All my exes miss me cause they missing out. I'm finna pop my shit until I fizzle out. New enemies is old friends, seen jealousy, envy from both ends. When I open up, it came with open hands, so you wonder why the fuck I'm closed in.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they killed that. I would say musically right now though, nothing feels special. Everything feels like a very like generic pattern. Okay, chorus, verse, normal, you know, pop singer, country singer in the chorus or whatever. It's everything just feels very formulaic and kind of just like, it's just another song. It's another Wayne song. Like if this was just like if this just dropped randomly, no Carter 6, no nothing like that. If this just dropped, I'm like, oh, this is a cool song. I probably forgot about it, honestly. It's cool. It's good. It's a good song. Nothing feels special right now. It started off feeling special. It started off special. That was a very good Sean verse. He flowed crazy on that. Very good Wayne verse. The wordplay and everything is just it's at high form right now. He's at a high form, high level of rapping. Just musically, it's just not connecting with me for some reason. Maybe this is gonna take like a second listen or something like that for it to connect with me. A second, third listen. You know, sometimes some albums just gotta sit with me for a second. Like I do like the song. It's just I don't know. It just doesn't feel very creative structure wise.
Always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the know. Oh yeah, general. God ain't always at the altar.
I do like the song though. Sean body that.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. The sharks ain't always in the water.
All right. What's the next one? Hopefully it picks up. There are 18 tracks. We're only like 5 in. Could really pick up as far as like I feel about the track so far. Yeah, like, sub, all that stuff. And we will carry on to the next track. Okay, we are back. Band from NO, New Orleans, I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's not talking about himself. I'm assuming he's talking about us outsiders. I'm assuming, I don't know, it's his no-fly zone type of thing. But yeah, like, sub, let's get into it. Am I recording? I am recording. All right, let's get into it.
Ayo, the cocaine whiter, the rope chain brighter, the choke chain tighter, the close range sniper, the dope game lifer, her throat game nicer, the propane lighter, money old like Biden. Walk around like King Tut, got it out the mud, I cleaned up, I'm blinged up, shirt off, bitch, I'm inked up, don't blink once, sip pink punch, she drink none, she eat big, I bring lunch, say she bout that action, I'ma fuck her till she scream cut, war now, one shot, niggas door down, silencer on, no sound, catch him with his nose down and wipe it, this game is a bitch, you gotta price before you wipe it, nothing in between me and the team, not even a hyping, you a dead man walking, this a madman talking, leave his body in the garbage, left a trash man nauseous, eating on these streets like a fat man starving, and the semi go brrr, like I press fast forward, mother.
Semis don't go brrr. Those are fully semi going. I mean, you could if you like, you know, do it really fast, but I mean, like, whatever.
I turn my sons to rich niggas. I turn them 1 to 6 figures. My daughter turn away all them bitch niggas. Ferrari license plate 666 nigga. 2 ways into the hood, 1 train. I be smoking chronic like straight to the brain. And yo, let's get loose in the sea straight with tomato juice. Queen stallions, buy guns from the Italians. Now y'all niggas recognize medallions. Come to your hood, OT with Tim Westwood. Used to be on section 8, now my section is good. Thugged out, nigga. We eat as much as we could, and we don't give a fuck what. You could play my shit. I don't give a fuck what. You can save your shit. Y'all niggas like extra skin on my dick. Ferrari license plate reach 666.
What? All right. Is the beat gonna switch?
Ferrari license plate reach 666. Ayo, the cocaine white.
No.
chain tighter. Close range sniper, I'm the dope game lifer. A dope game nicer. Propane lighter, money old like Biden. I walk around like King Tut, got it out the mud, I cleaned up. I'm blinged up, shirt off, bitch, I'm inked up. Don't blink once, a pink punch. She drink nuts, she eat dick, I bring lunch. Say she about that action, motherfucker, till she scream cut.
She's about the action, so till she's the wordplay is very nice lyrically, but
Fuck. Call the six. I've been out here turning crumbs to bricks. I've been out here turning crumbs to bricks, nigga. I turn my sons to rich niggas. I turn them 1 to 6 figures. My daughter turn away all them bitch niggas. Ferrari license plate 666, nigga. Fuck. Call the six. I've been out here.
I have burritos in the microwave, I just remembered.
I've been out here turning crumbs to bricks, nigga. I turn my sons to rich niggas. I turn them 1 to 6 figures. My daughter turn away all them bitch niggas. Ferrari license plate 666, nigga.
Yeah, it's not just okay. So when I say like, it's just like, yeah, I'm feeling like every song it's devoid of a lot of creativity, and it's not just like the rapping is very creative, the flows are creative, the rhyming is, the wordplay, the metaphors, that's all creative, but musically, like the structure, it just feels kind of uninspired. He's not rapping about much. Not the content isn't very interesting. In the album as a whole, like just the structure, like it doesn't feel special. Like this doesn't feel like a special album. When I listen to a Carter album, I want to feel like a special album. Even when Carter 4, I got those like the interludes with Tech 9 and Andre 3000 spazzing, or Carter 5, like the mom crying, and like even the intro felt special, but then it kind of just lost that. Like as the album went on, it kind of just I don't really have those anymore. There's no story being told here. And the sound, like the sound of these 2 songs, it made it sound like it was going to be some real like hip hop boom bap stuff or something like that, and that was going to be the style of the album, which if you weren't going to have a lot of content on here, I think that could substitute for that, and just still make it feel unique and special, without having to dig too deep into your life. I feel like you've done that too much already, or maybe there's not too much to dig into right now. But right now it just feels like more Wayne music, just Wayne rapping about Wayne stuff, and again, it's Lil Wayne, so it sounds great. I mean, it's super sharp lyrically, but I'm not hearing anything special. I'm not getting any new information from this. I'm not pulling anything from this. I'm not feeling anything, and I think that's what art's for. That's what art's for, right? It's to make you feel something. I'm just not feeling anything. It's just all right. It's cool music. Nothing's giving me chills or made me think about my life or anything like that.
A dope game nicer, the propane lighter, money old like Biden. I walk around like King Tut, got it out the mud, I cleaned up.
Which is also a worry I had for this album, and why there were no singles or anything. And I'm thinking, before the album came out, I was thinking like, I hope the reason they haven't been promoting singles isn't because like they didn't have any confidence in this album. Like they didn't have any confidence in any of these songs to do well. So they wanted to be like, oh, it's a secret album. You'll find out how good it is when it comes out. You know what I mean? Like that's what movies or games do. Like they won't drop trailers until like closer to release if they're not super confident in the feedback it'll receive, or like demos. Like they won't let people get their hands on the game until closer to release, or like review copies of anything. They'll have embargoes. And usually the closer it is to the release of that thing, the least confident or less confident they are in that product. And that's kind of what this felt like. It's like, are you guys confident in this product? Like, you gonna tell me about it? You gonna sell it to me? Again, still got a ways to go, so hoping it picks up. But right now, it just sounds like just more music. Just music. It's good.
I'm blinked up, shirt off, I'm inked up, don't blink once a pink, but she drink nuts, she eat dick, I bring lunch. Say she about to action, I'ma fuck her till she scream cut.
All right, like, sub, all that stuff. and we'll get on to the next track. All right, we're back. Like, sub, all that stuff. Continuing. The Days. I didn't look at the feature. I saw there was a feature. I don't know what it said though.
These are the days. These are the days.
This song sounds like it has potential.
In the time of our youth, we bowed down to beauty and truth.
Who is this?
We found opportunity.
Bono. That's crazy.
And made up a rhapsody of our despair. These are the days.
See, this song feels like high production, special. Like it feels like a special song.
Come on in America, God bless America. Everything is fine, don't cry, Miss America. Based on a true story, I don't need an editor. Live like a soldier, die like a veteran. I pledge allegiance to what I believe in. Live to fight another day of yesterday, beat me, cause these are the
What's that noise? Like grinding almost. Like,
I was in Manhattan, but these are the days.
is that my headphones or is it?
Life steady flashing in front of my God bless America.
Yeah, that. It's like scratching. Well, not scratching, but like a, I don't know. It's like subtle. It's like real faint, but I don't like that sound. Whatever that is. That is like doom. It's like twice. Yeah. What is that? That's really bothering me.
Made up a rhapsody of our despair. These are the days.
Come on in America, God bless America. Everything is fine, don't cry, Miss America. Based on a
Do you hear that? Can you tell me if you hear that? Because I don't like that.
I pledge allegiance to what I believe in. Live to fight another day of yesterday, beat me, cause these are the days. Anything can happen. On 9/11, I was in Manhattan, but these are the days. And time steady passing and life steady flashing in front of my glasses. And I ain't getting younger, but I'm getting better. Got no time to waste, that's another man's treasure. They say every dog has his day. You gotta pet him in today's never. These are the days.
Every dog has his day. You gotta pedal. This is the wordplay. It's so clean. Like it's so clever. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I thought so was missing. I want songs that feel special. Not everything has to be this poppy and polished, but this from time to time helps us feel like a special moment of an album. You know, it's sort of part of the Carter series. You want this to feel special, you know? I think this should have been earlier. I think those other tracks could have came later and sprinkled out, not just in that chunk.
Break up and Mike didn't wake up. If my day's a number, treat every day like day one.
The word. Oh my God.
The low smell of concrete rose from a time when leaves fall and never hit the ground. Got an ocean of belief where the skepticism drown.
This song is beautiful.
Everything I never had. Now I'm staring at the mirror, looking at my better half. And it's a full day when you think, cry, laugh. And if you think I'm lying, hook me to the.
And he just divorced his wife, didn't he? Staring at the mirror, looking at my better half. So I'm assuming, is that alluding to his divorce? Like he's his better half? You know what I mean? He doesn't have a wife or anymore. I wonder if that's what that's alluding to. Like he's alone.
These are the days. I'm just hoping that they pay days. Only to come up $1 short in the day late. And one day, these days will be my heyday. So I'ma have a great day.
These are the days.
Like this could have easily been a big single. I could have imagined this being pretty big, actually.
When I was behind them bars, counting the days.
Which it probably will still be a single post-release. They're probably just waiting to see how songs perform before they drop singles, but I could imagine this being pretty big with the video and everything.
Time of our youth, we bow down to beauty and truth. These are the days that tell you what
I love the concept. I love the themes throughout it. This is really nice. I really like this. This is exactly what I was looking for. It feels high production, feels special. Not everything has to be the style of production. But again, you know, some of these, just a couple of these, and thematically, it did make me think. It did make me reflect. It did make me like, there was a minute I was just like staring off at this wall, and I was just thinking, you know. And that's what art's supposed to do. These other songs, I'm gonna be honest, they didn't make me think about nothing. They didn't make me think about anything. Sharks a little bit. I like Sharks, but yeah. All right, I want a little bit more of this, a little bit more of this, less of this stuff. A little bit more of this. Okay, like sub. Carrying on. All right, we're back. Like sub. We're moving on from this. Not looking at the features. What is this?
25 lines on the dresser. Ran up on the blood like a Tesla. Coke make her sneeze, God bless her. Fuck her like a wrestler, Brock Lesnar.
I like this beat.
More sand than Mojave Desert. White cheese talking mozzarella. White girl talking Aguilera. White girl call her Consuela. All Coke, no Dr. Pepper. I protect her like contraceptive. Break a brick like a block in Tetris. Ate the dick, she want sloppy seconds. At her throat like a diamond necklace. Cook the Coke like my mama breakfast. I'm in the lab like I'm Dr. Jekyll. All gas, that's without the pedal. I'm in her face, that's without the freckles.
This production, again, this feels more special. This feels more unique.
No time to measure, I ain't trying to pressure, but it's my pleasure. White girl come with dollar signs, Kesha. Mary Jane, Molly, hot lesbians. Bitches nutting coke off of bitches. Licking cocaine off of titties. White girl, sweet, soft, and pretty. Looking like a spliff, nice, tall, skinny. I'm him, baby. Got that bass like Eric B. and Rakim, baby. Nose dive, then swim, baby. More white girl than Slim Shady. Tom Brady.
I would love if Emma's on this. But yeah, no, this feels special. This feels good. I like this. And again, if you don't have much to talk about, maybe this 2 Chainz. Yeah, if you don't got much to say, maybe there's nothing new going on in your life, whatever, don't got nothing crazy to say. Production, high production, special sounding production like this can kind of carry that, I feel like. I'll rewind that. I was talking a little too much.
My brother, my best friend on more white than on bad skin. Walked in the strip club, spent more watching than the red skin. In Candyland, I'm the handyman, got the tool on me, a Zool on me. Where would I be without my baby? Ja Rule on me. 42 on me, got more stake than Wagyu, homie. I can swim in my jewels, Rolleon in the pool. Don Corleone on the smoke, she was doing lines on the zone. Lines long in the powder room. Oh yeah, powder room. Keep in mind I'm at the studio trying to
powder room like the drugs, but then powder room like girls do the makeup and stuff or whatever. I don't know. That's right. That's the powder room. Let's just go to the bathroom, right? I don't know.
Sometimes when we hug, just because my sugar, my sweet thing. You put the G in G string. Sat back in our peep game. Touched the one, sent a leak came. Yeah.
Seems like we have enough time for another verse. Yeah, this feels special. This feels yeah. I still think the structure is a bit like could have, you know, leaves a bit to be desired. Also the content, I would want there to be more. I want to say heaviness in the content, but saying something meaningful. You know, it doesn't have to be heavy, but tell me something important. You know, that I'm gonna take away from this, or a concept or a story. You know. White cheese talking mozzarella, white girl talking Aguilera. Like, and I think why Carter 5 works so much is because there was so much variety. You did get the heavy tracks like Don't Cry. You did get the track with Swizz Beatz. You did get the storytelling tracks with Mona Lisa. You did get the introspective tracks like the song with his daughter, or like the Moon song. You did get a variety in the sounds like the Swizz Beatz song, like the Triple X Tentacion song. Oh wait, just a variety of styles. Song with Nicki Minaj, and you know, just got a lot of variety. And hoping for variety here, but like high level of production variety. You feel me? Not just BS variety. And not saying we've been getting that so far, but not variety for the sake of variety. You know, consistent. Make it make sense. You know, tell me a story. Or make everything fit thematically with the album. And that's what I really liked about Carter 5. It's like it was a lot. It varied a lot, but it still all felt consistent and concise and feel like it told me a story about Wayne. So yeah, carrying on. Flex Up is next, I just saw, or something like that. All right, we're back. Like, sub, all that stuff. Let's go. Looks like no features. I looked. I can't help myself sometimes. I try not to look and see if there's a feature. I'm glad there wasn't this time.
You guys learn the part.
Oh, track them on.
I send them this and I'm much out of that, but my host in my mirror. I've been getting money, it's old and delirious. You can ask Lawrence the poor and carrying them. I've been rich nigga before the millennium. Smoking this dope to control the adrenaline. Sharpshooter aiming. I sold out the innocent star in the bank in the courtroom. A criminal. I just bought a brand new Maserati truck. Got slide on the option, say not in my truck. More fire if it's not in my blunt. I've been climbing to the top. I'm trying not to jump. Everybody's in the room to the top of my car. I'ma tell the whole truth. I'ma try not to stunt. Diamonds in two from the back into the front. Big mama, little 200 dick fatter than her. I'm a platter of her. I told her eat it. I'm lit off the stove. You ain't gotta reheat it. I've been getting dough. I just had to redeem it. I just talked the whole.
I wish it's like a beat in production like this makes me wish he was just talking about something. He's not really saying much. And that's kind of disappointing right now. We're halfway through the album. I don't feel like I pulled much from this album except for Sharks and These Days. Those are the songs that really made me like think. But aside from that, it's just rapping. And he's rapping well, which is dope. But like Carter 5 or Carter 6, you know, so a little bit more than that.
And I left me to do it to flex up. And I left me to do it to flex up. And I asked me to do it to flex up. Took a selfie on me holding checks up. I'm like 0 degrees from the neck up. If she get on her,
it's all good. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I told her eat it. I'm lit up the stove. You ain't gotta reheat it. I've been getting dough. I just had to reheat it.
I don't know. If you feel differently, let me know. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Maybe on subsequent listens, I'll change my opinion. But right now, it's kind of just, it's cool. I love that. I like that. Caught in a jam, might spend some bread. Brothers making a sandwich. What do you say? Something about the rags? Don't know.
You only know riches, you don't know the rags, and we were over flags. If you don't know that half, you get caught in the jam. Know the rags, and we were over flags. If you don't know that half, you get caught in the jam. I might spend a little bread, and some niggas in red to come treat your head like baloney.
I know what he's saying. So riches, rags, rags to riches, rags, but then also talking about rags. Rags is another term for like, you know, bandanas that gang members wear. Then he's talking about the red bandanas. He's tying everything, you know, riches to rags, rags to riches, et cetera, et cetera. That metaphor, or not metaphor, but that I'm saying, tying that into gangs, stuff like that. I'm literally just not hearing what he's saying.
My man home with a man, she was only a 10. I see only her ass, and she only a fan. I say I understand, but I don't understand. So she hot on the ground, bitch, I'm hot out the pan. I find out she a stand. If you ain't got that bag, then that private don't landslide me. Do not test me, I'm your final exam. Don't care how much you cramming. If you think it's sweet, turn your body to yams. Eat it, lit up the stove, you ain't gotta reheat it. Give her a pole, she turn into Houdini. Just talked to home when he told me he see me. Funny,
I don't think this album's gonna be received well online. I'm gonna be honest. One, because people have short attention spans, or people who don't really care about the music like that. They're just gonna listen to the first half and be like, oh, and then form their opinions, put their opinions on Twitter. Then I might not even finish listening to the whole thing. And right now, I think it's just kind of.
And I left me to do it to flex up. And I asked me to do it to flex up. I ain't effing with you, nigga, flex up. Take a selfie on me, throwing checks up. I'm like 0 degrees from the neck up. If she get on her knees, I'm a blesser. If she get off her knees, it's a setup.
Okay. I'm going to put it like this. Right now, I'm working on like a tier list ranking thing. That'll drop at some point. It's a really long one. I am ranking every Eminem song ever. Yeah, it's a long one, so it's gonna take a minute. It's just I've been working on this for a couple of days. So yeah, like sub for that. But So my okay section, it's like okay, great, then like perfect. You know, my okay section, I defined it as the music is good, but it's not necessarily something, if I clicked on the album, it's something I would go to and press like, oh, I want to listen to this. I'm not going to search it up and be like, I want to listen to this Wayne song, or I want to listen to this Eminem song, whatever. But it's good, still good. I'm just not going to search it up and look for it. That's how I feel about this entire album right now. And again, the music's good. It's all good. But if I go to listen to Lil Wayne, I probably wouldn't turn this on so far, unless something changes, unless something crazy pops up. Again, I'll re-listen to it. This is my first listen. If it on my second listen, I change my mind, I will come back here and I'll say I changed my mind. But right now, first listen. And again, that could be affected by many things. Long day, a lot of stuff's happening, you know, a lot of thoughts, a lot of, you know what I mean? Maybe all of it's affecting my feelings right now. Maybe it's this context. Maybe when I'm on my own, headphones on by myself, maybe I like it more, whatever. But right now, I will say that is how I feel about it. I feel like it's okay. It's okay. Not bad. Not great. But the issue is the title. If this was anything else, I wouldn't be as harsh on it. I'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. Oh, Wayne music, this is fire, let's go. But it's Carter 6, like it holds so much weight. It's like if M dropped Marshall Mathers LP3 and it was Kamikaze. You know what I mean? Like you can't do that. You can't play with that title like that. And that's what this feels like. This does not feel like the Carter 6. Like what makes this the Carter 6? Yeah, I'm very like sparsely. Is that the word I'm looking for? Whatever. Very rarely hearing anything that's very personal to like even justify the title of Being Your Name. Like, you know, and I feel like the Carter series has usually been, at least the last two, it's been pretty personal. I mean, especially the last one. Last one's super personal. I think I'm mainly thinking of the last one, and that's stuck in my head because honestly, that made me a super Wayne fan. I wasn't a Wayne fan until the Carter 5. Honestly, I'm a late bloomer. Sue me. But yeah, that is when I really got into Wayne. Because I'm like, wow, this guy is like one. Because I think he's gotten better lyrically over the years. I think he's lyrically better than he's ever been. I'm very serious about that. I mean, even the wordplay and rhyme schemes and stuff like that on here are incredible. Some of the best he's ever had. He's still super sharp. So that paired with the introspective content, that's my bread and butter. I love that stuff. So that's Carter 5 for me. That arguably is my favorite Wayne album. Compared to his old stuff, which wasn't near. Current Wayne smokes the old Wayne lyrically. Like it's not even close. And as far as introspection goes and stuff like that. So yeah, I think Carter 5 blows everything out the water. Not everything out the water. I love Carter 4 too, but yeah, right now this just feels like I like Funeral better. I listen to Funeral all the time because Funeral had such unique and special sounding music. Like I had a dream, like that dream. Oh my, I love that song. Like if Funeral had some of my favorite Wayne verses ever. I forgot what the Don't Play With Me or something like that. The song on there. That's I woke up last night and had a dream I was dying. I woke up and I was surprised, and I had surprises. I woke up and had a dream I was dying. And I had surprises. I hate to love it, love to hate when it's all synchronizing. When the flames died up in this cold state of mind, promethazine tranquilizes at my sake of my eyes and thinking near see. And then my face tatted and I felt orgasm me. I don't know what think jacking and I'm gonna be dancing week. Yeah, okay, sorry, I got lost thinking about it, but like that's like my favorite Wayne verse ever. I'm not really hearing anything like that. Like nothing feels special like this. And again, that was Funeral. That wasn't even the Carter thing. And like my only issue with Funeral really is I just thought it was a little bloated as an album. Like as an album listening experience, thought it was a bit bloated. I think some songs could have got cut. But for the most part, I really liked Funeral. And I go back to Funeral pretty often. I don't know how often I'm going to go back to this. So far, speaking on the first half. Finish out Flex Up and then move on to the next track. All right, Flex Up. Let's see what's next up. I'm good. I'm good. You can only get that type of stuff here. Like, sub, all that stuff. Bye. All right, we're back, and we're going to. I know if you're watching the full version of this, and you're going to keep hearing me say, "All right, we're back. All right, next song." Okay, cutting, because I'm cutting these up and making them all separate. But regardless, carrying on.
When you're on a holiday,
Oh no!
you can't find the words to say.
Please don't be bad.
All the things that come to you.
I didn't. I don't. Okay, we'll say. Not a fan. How this? All right. All right. Let me get into it. Don't judge immediately. Immediately mutes it. I feel like a song like this is fine. It just has to be earned. Like let's say like a White Trash Party off of like Eminem's Recovery, where it's like it's very out there and it's like very I don't know. Like for some reason, if you get that comparison, bless your heart, because Lord knows I just pulled that out of my butt. But like, it feels earned because it's so left field. It's kind of just out there. It's kind of just like, boom, this other style of music in the middle of the album. It has to be earned. It has to be like, it just doesn't feel earned right now. This, whatever this is, doesn't feel earned. And it's not the time for it. It's pretty much what I'm saying. Like those songs are okay, even if they are skips. But it has to be, it's not the time. Like right now, it's time to pick it up. You know what I mean? It's really time to, man, this is not looking great. I'm be honest. Can I skip this? What does that mean? UCK? Weezy F say UCK. Oh, FC, Weezy F say. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. A little slow there, sorry. Like the wordplay is still there. I do like that. I like that he, even then when he's going this route, he's still maintaining the wordplay and stuff. But not. I don't think this is earned. Not right now. I think I could see this album being better if it was sequenced differently. I think it just didn't really build. It didn't allow itself to build a lot of momentum early on for me to get into this.
When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory, just a place to call.
Can't skip. Not on the first listen. Can't skip. That's against the rules. That's against my rules anyway. I don't skip anything on the first listen. I gotta listen to the whole thing. Jesus Christ, the whole thing through. Just because I don't know. You just need. Things are sequenced. People take so long to sequence these albums. They sit with them for so long. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect the time in between each song. Like if there's a 10-second pause of silence, you gotta respect that and just sit in it and listen to it how the artist designed for you to hear this product. So I want to indulge in it that way. Just not a fan of the song. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna weasel the band on this one.
Do want to skip it though. Do I have anything here to quench my thirst? I do not. That blows. No chapstick. It's like I know nothing's gonna happen, but I feel like you gotta. I lied. Okay, I was wrong. I stand corrected. But, you know, I don't think the song is going to get better in less 10 seconds. So I could skip it, but, you know, like I said, I just want to respect that sequencing and stuff like that. But yeah, no, not for me. Didn't feel earned. And as far as like within the album sequencing, I'm sure like on its own as a single could probably do all right. Not for me though. That's a no for me, dog. On to the next one. Like, sub, all that stuff. That's a thumbs up. I just have chapstick in my hand. All right, on to the next one. Like, sub, all that stuff. Pick it up, Wayne.
Beat, walk, on the sidewalk, I'ma leave chalk. I don't know what the fuck he thought. I put one in his head like a deep.
Like a deep thought. That's nasty. That was nasty.
These nigga turn gumbo to sushi. Money real tall like Matumbo, you puny. You already know I'm a big dog, you Snoopy. So just salute me. Codeine pollute me, I'm droopy. Smoke a damn bomb like you nuke me, it's spooky. Y'all niggas fluky. Y'all niggas always broke like a hoopty. Hold up. Sound.
I felt that. My car's messed up.
You, I make house calls, I'ma come through and kick the door down like Kung Fu. Hold up, Papa, battle down, Perry like Colorado, I'm prime. Mary don't talk that shit, no commentary, just shake that shh like a library. So clean, got me tiptoeing.
That was clever. I like that a lot.
I'm a stripped of it. I came on a belly that star jelly. Bitch, give me brain like a smart aleck. Hold up, right, left, you're toothless. Break his nose, right hand full of mucus. Pussy nigga stop playing, start douching. Blood chillin' in the cut, no sutures.
Start douching is crazy.
Dick me brain like a smart aleck. Hold up, right, left, you're toothless. Break his nose, right hand full of mucus. Pussy nigga stop playing, start douching. Blood chillin' in the cut, no sutures.
Blood chilling in the cut. Blood doesn't like the gang member, but in the cut, like, you know, he's posted up in the cut in the sand, you know, chilling, you know, but post up in the blood, no suture. That's nasty. The wordplay is so good.
Blood chilling in the cut, no sutures. Beat, walk, one punch, slap a nigga, made him sleep. Walk, she
This flows.
like a sea sock. I'm stuck running your bitch like the green hawk. Watch your read, marks, you know I check a nigga like Reed. Saw your bitch try beat my meat, that's that meat. Assault, you know blood gang, so gang they think we caught on blood. That's on blood.
I would love like Tech 9 on this or something. This sounds like something they would collab on.
No pen to pencil, but he finna draw blood. That's on blood bath, you can get your own tub.
I like this.
Cause I got my own cups. Big B's and I got my own buzz. That's on blood. This nigga trippin' till you see it's on blood. I pistol whip him nice, sippin' on blood. No pen to pencil, but he finna draw blood. It's on blood. Blood bath, you can get your own tub. I'm on my grizzly cause I got my own cups. I'm Big B's and I got my own buzz. And I got it out the mud. Beat, walk, on this sidewalk, I'ma leave chalk. I don't know what the fuck he thought. I put one in his head like a deep thought. And if he balk, that's cheap. Talk picking back bull, and that's how we talk in the street. Talk gotta speak soft, you know niggas get killed by deep fault. Tune nigga don't get like he hawk. Himalaya nigga down like pink salt. Smoking that tree to the tree fall. And I stay armed like sleeves off. Bread like spaghetti and meat balls. Cold-blooded, I got the D frost. Hop on the D and she read. Joyce, I'm a blood little bitch, I'm a beat. Boy, no titty on blood. Don't you?
I appreciate the enthusiasm and switching it up. Don't know how I feel about it right now. This is a lot. I don't know if I like it. Again, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Question mark, question mark, question mark, all just floating around my head. Just don't know how I feel. Don't know how I feel right now. I don't know. I'll put this book back. Put it down. Yep, okay. Muy interesante. I like it. I don't know if I like that ending there. That was a lot. Don't know if that meshed very well with the rest of the song, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm and the yearn to be creative. I do like that. Again, maybe on subsequent listens, now that I expect that, I will like it more, but I don't know about that one, big dog. Yeah, but yeah, it was good. I like the song overall though. All right, next song. All right, like, sub, and we are continuing the album. We are probably like on track, what, 11 now? That was 11. All right, now we are in 12. Moving on. If I played guitar. Yikes. All right. I'm afraid. Please don't sound like Rebirth or Reborn, whatever that album was. All right, I'm be honest. Right now, I'm not. Look, I mentioned this earlier on with, was it this? It was Island Holiday. I said these type of songs have to be earned. I'm assuming this is going to be like another like poppy style song, which kind of just like out there, and like it's cool if you want to experiment and be like super out there on these albums, but it just has to feel earned. And right now it doesn't feel earned. I feel stressed out. I feel like this album isn't very good. Wait, it's alright, it's alright. It's just alright though. It's not. Come on, bro.
Behind her, got my pillows full of makeup. I ain't mad, but kinda. She be playing mind games, and I'm a mastermind.
And I think the main crux of the issue right now is like you have all these songs, like the songs sound good, but you're not saying anything on them. Like the wordplay is dope, everything is good, but it's just like the content. It's like you're not telling a story, you're not saying anything important. I didn't walk away with anything. The most memorable songs are when you're saying something, like Sharks. Like these days, I feel like you're saying something. I feel like he's saying stuff on Sharks. At least Big Sean was, but these days, like it felt like you were talking about something. This song, I like you were barring it up or whatever. It was just blood talk, but it just sounded dope. So I was like, oh, that was good. But everything just.
I'm a sucker for love, but I ain't pacifier. But I can't deny you.
Sucker pacifier, but like a sucker. Like the wordplay is crazy. Like I love it. I'm a sucker for love. I'm a pacifier. Like pacifier, you suck on a pacifier. Like bro, the wordplay is nuts. But it's either like the music's just not connecting with me, or it's just with content's not connecting with me. So like one or the other. Come on, Wayne. Please.
I'm a sucker for love, but I ain't pacifier. But I can't deny you. I'm a man on fire. She's a man eater, and I was just an appetizer. But if she get out of hand, I keep sanitizer. She said I'm too hot for your ass, and now my pants on fire. But if I play guitar the way you play games,
you know what I mean? This is what I mean. Like a song like this, it's so cool if you want to do something outside of your comfort zone. You want to do something like Marshall Mathers. I keep going back to Eminem, but I'm literally in the middle of making a Eminem like ranking, like a tier list of every single Eminem song video. So like that Eminem is just on my mind. Like and sub for that. That's coming probably like in a week or so. But Marshall Mathers LP2, he has a song, I forgot what it's called, but he's literally just singing on that song, which is fine if you want to go out of your comfort zone like that and give us something we're not used to as fans. But again, it has to feel earned. You have to play like placement in the album. Like this is why sequencing is so important. It has to feel earned. You can't just place it wherever you want with an album and expect it to be received the same. There's a difference between putting in a track 1 and track 13 or 12. You know what I mean? Like it has to feel earned within the album. So within the sequence of the album, when I get it, I'm like, oh, this is a nice break from everything else. Doesn't sound like everything else. This is interesting. Okay, back to our regular scheduled program. Now, if you open it with it, you'll be like, why did it open with that? The next song, it didn't sound like that. Or, you know what I mean? And that's kind of the issue I'm facing here. It just doesn't feel earned. It doesn't feel like enough momentum has been built up for me to want this kind of break or deviation from like our regular Wayne scheduled program, because I don't feel like we hit the peak of our regular Wayne scheduled program yet. Like I feel unsatisfied still. I feel unsatisfied in this style of music you're presenting to me in this album. So now you're switching it to another style of music that you're probably not going to satisfy me in, as far as like, this isn't going to be like one of the best pop songs I've ever heard or guitar songs I've ever heard, right? But like, if let's say you fully satisfy me as far as like rap goes, and I'm like, that was the best thing ever. The last 3 tracks have just been fire, super dope. I feel like lyrically I've been fulfilled as a listener. I feel like I feel like content wise, I feel enriched. I feel like I'm a deep thought. I'm still thinking about that last track. Next song, oh, it's softer. He's singing. Oh, this is interesting. And then boom, you hit me back again with something else. You know what I mean? Like there's ways to sequence an album that where you can play songs like this. But right now, I don't feel like this is earned. Continuing.
Play you a fucking song, so clap them hands that rub me wrong. Got your car.
Again, the wordplay, clap their hands that rubbed me wrong. Like the wordplay is so good. It's everything else. I love you. I'm sorry.
But I don't know how you do it. Cause sell me a bridge that's burning while it's on fire and I walk through it. And still treat me wrong like that's what you're supposed to do. Love me twice, you're over two. Damn, I do the most for you. I should use that bridge you sold me to get over you. But
again, use that bridge you sold me to get over you. The rhyming is great. The wordplay is great. The metaphors are great.
they hit like Sylvester Stallone. Got you caught in the melodies and the memories and the harmony.
And this has content too. It's just the style of music's kind of just, again, has to feel earned. I just not into it. Maybe when I'm in a different mood and I play this song again, I'll like this a little bit more. Perfect example. Again, back to Eminem. Again, it's just on the brain. Coup de Grace, his new album, his latest album. Temporary, Somebody Save Me. Those two songs, very impactful songs. One's about his daughter. I think they're both about his daughter. Temporary, Somebody Save Me, Somebody Save Me. Temporary, I think they're both about his daughter and life being temporary. And the other one's like kind of like an alternate reality. If he didn't survive, he OD'd, you know, that type of thing. They didn't feel earned in the sequencing of the album. It felt like in the album, I don't want to spoil it. If you haven't listened to it as a concept album, so listen to the album, but I'm about to spoil it. Eminem kills off his alter ego. But then the album continues and it's Slim Shady, and then kind of just goes into the Slim Shady thing, and then Temporary hits. And it just feels so abrupt. And it's so emotional, and it's like I hear you. And if you can go listen, watch my reaction, it's on the channel. Just type in my channel name and then Eminem, pop up Eminem Death of Some Shady Coup de Grace. Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's a good song, but it's like, don't feel like you sequenced this right. Like I feel like this just shouldn't have been right here. It's not hitting. It's not the time. It's not the time for it. You didn't build up to it properly. You know, I'm getting the same feeling here. It's like, I feel like this is a good song. I want to like it, but I just wasn't ready for it. You know, that's all that is. Even the features don't feel really special at all. I mean, like Big Sean was dope, 2 Chainz was dope, Bono felt special. Jelly Roll didn't really feel special. Kind of, I don't know, for some reason his voice just sounded weird. I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to Jelly Roll or whatever. That just sounded weird to me for some reason. Yeah, nothing feels crazy. I'm not, just nothing unexpected or anything. Just usual suspects. Usual suspects for the most part. Say this John is putting me to bed. I'm ready to go to sleep. All right, that was that. If I play guitar, like, sub, on to the next track. Hello, that was interesting. All right, elephants, peanuts to elephants. All right. Like, oh wait, did I ever stop the recording? Whatever, let's find out. All right, peanuts to elephants, like, sub. Let's go.
What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat. Cut a nigga head off. You looking like you.
What? Bro, the sequencing is all over the place, dog. What is going on? Who did this? I need answers. This is making me mad now.
Elephant memory, but I can't remember her though. All my bitches buck roll, monkey on the back like Michael Jackson and bubbles. Monkey on the track, and I'ma have to go Dumbo.
I don't think I like the way this is mixed.
Elephant in the room, but I can't sit out the jungle. Not some fucking jumbo, big face hundos. My bitch got an elephant booty, not a rump roast. It's that gas mask face, ass straight gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face, smash face, snub nose. I ain't snuffing up against, but you could get snuffed though. The gun go. Talking melody is irrelevant.
Maybe it's just the beat, and then that's throwing me off.
I'm the wrong elephant to fuck with. You know I'm the type to buy the trunk quick. Yeah, pop the trunk. All red elephant, bitch, dying.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, I could don't get like, what's up? Run up on this elephant and I'ma pop the trunk. Tell her out, it's up to.
I don't like this.
Either woman, how to get her out my lunchroom. Ooh, she got junk in the trunk, that's my junk food. Walk like an elephant.
Wayne. Wayne. Let me know when it's over.
Like a Mexican salt, like some gelatin, they delicate. Peanuts to an elephant, make peanut butter jelly then. Stalking like a predator, piranha on the jelly.
What does that even mean?
Peanuts
to an elephant, make jelly then.
Numbers don't lie, that's about the measurements. You used to be a skeleton, and she an elephant. Talking all that shit, it's
Fixing my pants.
You niggas just peanuts to an elephant. And I'm the wrong elephant to fuck with. You know I'm the type to pop the trunk quick.
No, this isn't it.
Pop the trunk, all red elephant, bitch, dying, no trunk. But I still act a donkey like, what's up? Run up on this elephant. I'ma pop the trunk.
Do you get it? Do you get it? Pop the trunk. Because the elephant has a trunk. But then, like, pop the trunk. In your car, the trunk. Turn this off.
Pop the trunk, I'm a red elephant, like no trunk, but I still act a donkey, bitch. What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? It's up, yeah. Bitch, it's up. Tell her op, it's up. Get the op, hit up. Get the op, lit up. Get the op, shit up. You a op, shut up. What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat. Cut your fucking head off. He looking like he's Mumbo.
Done? Is it over? That it? Okay, dope. Alright, that song's over. What was that? Anyway, continuing, like, sub, I'm going, let's get this album over with. Alright, I'm kind of giving up on this album now. I think it's a little too late to pull the nose up on this thing. I don't even know Cameron Carter, is that a son or something like that? Alright, like, sub, bye. Hi, like, sub, this album is not going very well. Continue. Rari, I'm featuring somebody, last name Carter. I'm assuming that's a son, daughter, some. Come on, Wayne, bruh. No, this album, I'm not feeling it.
I said I'm zooming in my ride through LA. Said I'm zooming in my ride through LA. Lamborghini, I'm zooming in my ride through LA. Said I'm zooming in my ride through LA. Lamborghinis, I'm zooming in my Rari through LA. Said I'm zooming in my Rari through LA. Lamborghinis on the way.
Sean O'Malley?
I love Cross like I love Cameron, nigga. We family, nigga. We ever finding.
I'm zooming, I just got something to say.
Nigga, shirt off.
Something to say. Something to say.
Going back to Cali, nigga. Shirt off, gun showing like O'Malley, nigga. As the semi niggas call me semi-fallon, nigga. From me to Nipsey, I love Cross like I love Cameron, nigga. We family, nigga. We ever finding dandy, nigga. Been ballin' before Kobe went to prime with Brandy, nigga. Smoking cotton candy, nigga. Golden silent lammy, nigga. So Sosa, not Sammy, nigga. More without Mandy, nigga. Stop. California license plate tatted on her booty. Always working on my craft, macaroni tunchi. I fuck your boo for some Nobu, alcohol and sushi. She asked for the number and I told her deuces. I said I'm zooming in my ride through LA. Said I'm zooming in my ride.
No, punchlines weren't, or the bars in general just weren't great on that verse. You're above Kraft singles macaroni and cheese bars, bro.
Lamborghinis on the zooming in my Rari through LA. Said I'm zooming in my Rari through LA. Lamborghinis on the way.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the album. I just dropped my thing. You wrote that in 2014, bro?
She tell me I got that raw talent. Okay. All eyes on me like I'm the new Machiavelli. All my friends dead, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. My little babe from Bella, my little Brody, he from Bompton. Smoking Gary Payton on that glove like I'm cocked.
He's not saying anything. Like this whole album, I feel like he's just not saying anything. I feel like I came out of this album dumber. Like, just, come on, Wayne, bro. Like, and this is like my issue with Wayne growing up. Like when I was a kid, like why I personally never gravitated to Wayne. It's like, you know, even though it was like the popular thing, like anytime I go to listen to him, it's just not saying anything. And that's why I think when I got older, I was able to appreciate him, because that's when he dropped Carter 5. I think I was in high school, and it was so introspective and beautiful, and lyrically it was so sharp and well thought out and just amazing musically and sequenced well, and everything just felt beautifully packaged together. And now I feel like I'm just listening to just random raps, bro. That's not what I want out of the Carter 6. Like the Carter 5 is special to me. The Carter 4 is special to me. Like those two are special. Like I was like, when Carter 4 came out when I was like 11-ish, around there, what 2011? So I was like 10, 11, right? I remember being 6'7" being on the Madden 2011 sound. Or was that 2012? It was on the 2012 soundtrack. And that came out in 2011. So the album either came out 2011 or 2010. I want to say 2011. But oh man, this is disappointing. This album is disappointing so far, as a whole.
And I'm zooming and I'm booming like I got a sense of urgency. It ain't trick or nothing, it just ain't the crossroads courtesy. I show up to every game, ain't injured, nothing hurting me. I said I'm zooming in my ride through LA. Said I'm zooming in my ride through LA.
I could fall asleep. like I actually could.
To say.
Oh, I zoned out. I'm gonna be honest. I completely zoned out. This is featuring Wyclef and Andre Bocelli. Almost said Broccoli Bocelli. I don't know who that is, but yeah. All right, like, sub. We are on Maria. I don't know who that is, but featuring Wyclef and some guy or a woman. Who is it? Andre. It could be a woman. More than likely it's a woman. All right.
Listen, Ave Maria, hold on my rosary. We come and go like we leaves. As it was written, shall it be done? I was born in the Guadalupe slums. Light a candle, it's my birthday. No velvet, just a dirt cake. Cemetery was my playpen. Come meet my imaginary friends. My daddy Haitian like Basquiat father, so every time I write, I'm painting a picture. Some family took a boat to get to Brooklyn, but they never made it. I cried me a ocean. I went from boys and men overnight. So hard to say goodbye on the flight. 220.
Trying to bar up on a Wayne album. You're dealing with some rough competition. I've been hearing some crazy bars all night from Wayne. I don't know if you want to do that, because that ocean line was like, okay, all right, I guess.
Come be my imaginary friends. My daddy Haitian like Basquiat father, so every time I write, I'm painting a picture. Some family took a boat to get to Brooklyn, but they never made it. I cried me a host. I went from boys and men overnight, so hard to say goodbye on the flight. Two twins look like God pillars. First time see the skyscraper. Tall woman with a big torch. Welcome to Liberty, New York. God City, but the devil's alley. Keep a crucifixion, cause the demon on me. Headed to the projects, but we made it. We don't gotta walk to the well, gotta force to the toilet, the bed, and the sheet.
Andrea's a dude, Andrea.
Though life could be bittersweet, I'm cool G with the symphony. Best friend standing next to me. So shit, watch him quantum leap. Mikael with the angels. Deep sleep like you Michael.
Deep sleep like I'm about to hit immediately after this album's over. Jeez.
Things change, stay the same. Stand still as the earth spins. Cold world, codeine, prom queen, prom fiend. She leans. Party girl.
I ordered the signed version of this album on vinyl. I'm gonna go in there, take the signed insert out, order a Lil Wayne Carter 5 vinyl, put the signed insert in the Carter 5 vinyl. No, I'm joking. I'll leave it alone. But not feeling it. Not feeling it. And I bought it. So like, even if there was like an ounce, I usually don't have any, but even if there is an ounce of like buyer's, what is it called? Like when you're trying to confirm something just because you bought it or just because you purchased it, you're trying to like you have favoritism towards it or whatever. There's a word term for it. I'm forgetting, I'm blanking, but whatever. I don't have it. It's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, and I purchased the signed version. I'm gonna take a nap. That is my reaction to this. I'm taking a nap.
I love you, Missy. They're like Mother Teresa, and every time I pray, I never forget on my daddy. A heathen, he beat on my mama. So every time I see her face, I kiss her. They love you.
Like, okay, now you kind of spitting. Wait a minute. Now finally, you're getting 15 tracks in. We're getting somewhere. We're talking about something important.
I've been Maria, hold on to my rosary. I'm keeping it close to me, working my sorcery. I need love like Courtney. Most importantly, Santa Maria got blood on my rosary. But that's how it's supposed to be, birth of culture. I walk out of the delivery room with blood all over me. I love you, Missy. They're like Mother Teresa, and every time I pray, I never forget on my daddy. A heathen, he beat on my mama. So every time I see her face, I kiss her. They love you, they sing, and they hate you. My yana can't not come between me and money, but commas. I don't need the drama, you don't need the violence. Highway to heaven.
Nothing can come between me and the money and comments, but like, what are you saying? Yeah, this part right here, this is heavy. So every time I see her, I kiss her.
I love you, Missy. They're like Mother Teresa, and every time I pray, I never forget on my daddy. A heathen, he beat on my mama. So every time I see her face, I kiss her. They love you, they sing, and they hate you. My yana can't not come between me and money.
I love when artists, and I feel like Big Sean does this extremely well. Whenever they talk about money, whenever they talk about cars and materialistic things, especially Big Sean, they always make it important. Like, and make it an important thing. I'm so tired. It's 1:50. They go out of their way to explain, I'm proud of this because I worked so hard to get it, or because this is what I come from. This is where I come from. I earned it because I worked this hard. I did this. I put in the work. Big Sean, that's a lot of his materialistic talk. When he is materialistic, it feels like he 9 times out of 10 prefaces it by saying, I worked this hard. I've been working 8 days a week. I don't even know what today is. I just hit the booth and I just went Super Saiyan. I play with the perp like I play with the Raven. Like, he's always talking about how hard he works or where he comes from, or like, you know, just that mentality. And I think I love that. I love, before you talk about the materialistic things, talk about why it's important that you have materialistic things. Then I'll care. Then I'm gonna root for you. Then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm glad he has that Lamborghini. Because otherwise, I don't care, bro. I don't got a Lamborghini. I'm not riding around in a Rari like your son or daughter, whatever that was. I'm not. I don't care. Why should I care? You're talking about your son or your daughter riding around in this type of car because you're trying to break generational curses and stuff like that. You came up a certain way. You don't want your son to come. Then that connects. Then that lands. Otherwise, I don't care. And that's why I like what he's saying here before he gets into the materialistic stuff. He's talking about, this is why I kiss my mom every time I see her. This is why I treat my mom like this. This is why I take care of my mom, because my deadbeat dad beat her. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. That's the angle you need to take.
The drama you don't. Every time I pray, I never forget on my daddy. A heathen, he beat on my mama. So every time I see her face, I kiss her. They love you, they sing, and they hate you. My yana can't not come between me and money, but commas. I don't need the drama, you don't need the violence. Highway to heaven, I'm calling a driver. I went from Boston, man, overnight. Now I ask all these boys who the prototype. I light up some wedding cake, smoke a slice. Got all this wedding cake with no wife. Light a candle, it's my birthday. day. No party, it's a work.
Got all this wedding cake with no wife. So did he write this post him divorcing his wife? Because that was recent. I just saw that headline of like her on social media saying, "Oh, he just kicked us out." How did he just make this album in a weekend, bro? Like, oh my god. Maybe that's why there weren't any singles. Maybe this literally didn't. I mean, this is me speculating. Maybe he didn't have a lot of this done up until recently. I'm just speculating based on what he just said and like the timeline of things. Maybe they got a divorce a long time ago and it's just not coming out.
I said that yesterday, and though life can be bittersweet, no company for the misery. I just like me an alien, cut on Bocelli, like take me straight to Sicily. Feeling free, like a bird, no words, Kenny G. Never knew I was mental till I shot myself unaccidentally. But things change, stay the same, stand still as the earth spins. Cold world, ice cream, prom queen, prom fiend, she leans, party girl, wake up in the underworld in the city of angels, demons, lovers, beginners, finishers, tell me who you are.
All right. That was pretty much that. Like and sub. We're moving on. I did like this song. Did I like it already? Oh, I already liked it. Okay, cool. All right, next one. Never mind. Continuing. Almost over. Like and sub. Bye. Choice, supportive, bias, or post-purchase rationalization are the terms I was looking for in the previous video. The last song I was listening to on this album, which would have been Maria. What I was saying was not feeling this album too much, and I did purchase the signed vinyl. So I don't have that. I don't have, like, I'm not trying to rationalize my like usually people, when you buy stuff, you'd be like, oh no, it's not that bad, it's pretty good, oh this is good, this tastes all right, because I paid $30 for this ice cream. You know, you don't want to admit to yourself that it was bad, because then you'd feel like you wasted your money. I'm saying I spent too much money. No, not too much money. It's signed. I would have spent way more, but yeah, I spent a good chunk of money, a good, decent amount of money on the vinyl, the signed vinyl, and I can't rationalize this. I don't want to say I'll feel like a waste of money because it's signed. If it wasn't signed, yeah, I'd feel like I wasted my money. This isn't. It's high. At best, you could say it's good. It's a good album. At the very best. If anybody's saying it's great or anything like that, oh, you big. Okay. I gave up on like any remarkable features coming up. So I just wanted to check out what we had coming up. Manny Fresh, Lil Nova, I don't know who that is. Kodak Black, MGK. Wow, kind of dropped the ball with the features too, boy. Dang. Yikers. No good features here. I mean, I'll just say no good features. Sorry. But I'm saying it's like no crazy features. Big Sean, that's dope. Big Sean and Jelly Roll, that's pretty star-studded. Bono, it's a big one. But yeah, everything else kind of just like. Big Sean feature was dope though. Big Sean spaz. But yeah, we've had Big Sean. My only thing is that I think right now Big Sean is my favorite feature by far. Well, Bono was dope because Bono kind of like made the song almost. But like Big Sean, his verse was just fire. So yeah, I would say Big Sean's my favorite like rapper so far, and my favorite verse in general, or favorite feature in general. It's between Sean and Bono. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave it there and just continue. Let's just get this over with. I'm so disappointed right now.
I'm just being myself.
I was so excited going into it. I was so excited. I want go listen, watch my King Carter reaction, or just if you are watching the full thing, you already saw it. But like, oh my god, I was so excited. Maybe I need to temper my expectations. That could have been it too.
self. The Wayne Carter, I was in that water before it fell.
This, okay, stylistically, production-wise, this feels like it fits with the tone it was setting with bells, like kind of that old school Welcome to the Car. Like the stylistically, it feels like it fits. Like, it feels like I would not be surprised if this album had like different iterations and they just kind of didn't know what to land on. Like, it was like super hip hop, and then somebody in this camp was like, no, you need these type of song, you need this type of song on here, you need this, whatever. And then it just kind of became a mess of freaking song with Bono, and then the song about him playing a guitar, and then Rari, and then, you know, it's like all different, like a hodgepodge of stuff, and then nothing really felt cohesive. But this feels like it belongs here. I want to sequence this album. I just kind of want to put stuff together and see if I can make it make sense myself, just like for personal listening. Because this feels like it belongs way earlier in the album. C notes, I'm tone deaf. That's, yeah.
I'm just being my own self. The Wayne Carter, I was in that water before it fell. Saw my father whip the cocaine till he saw whelps. Saw so many motherfucking C-notes, I'm tone deaf. Saw my grandmother drink herself to her own death.
This is fire. Wait.
But never lost one step. Take a long break, his grandmother.
You know he's spitting.
Whip the cocaine till he saw whelps. Saw so many motherfucking C-notes, I'm tone deaf. Saw my grandmother drink herself to her own death. Lost both of her feet, but never lost one step. Take a long break, his grandmother gone, yes. Papa Rolling Stone and he still ain't come home yet. I dealt with some shit, I ain't sprayed a cologne yet. I stand on business and some niggas that niggas won't check. I blew up before y'all niggas with bomb threats. Get off my lawn because your launch ain't the throne yet. So comfortable in my own skin, you snake skin. Rather be my motherfucking self than your fake twin. Amen, I be everything they ain't been, and I'ma be frank for my Franklins. Amen. Again, I be everything they ain't been, and I'ma be frank for my Franklins. Thanks, man. It could be AI, it still ain't him, and if it ain't my YM, we ain't them. Be yourself, nigga.
I like that, and I have heard Wayne like talk about AI before, and he's like, can't recreate what I can do. You can't, and I think there's some truth to that. And I seen Timbaland the other day. This is so disappointing. Timbaland, so disappointing. He's supporting this AI garbage in art, and he's promoting this AI artist, and the future is AI art. And luckily the comments are all trash in this thing, and I hope that continues. But I have a fear that these kids are just going to get so used to it that they're not going to have this resistance that like we do, and eventually people are just going to get so used to it that a lot of art is going to be AI. But I don't think you can replace that raw, real connection. It's the disconnect between like modern art and art from like hundreds of years ago. Why that art still connects, and a lot of modern art struggles too, is because a lot of modern art is just soulless BS, and that art connects from still 100 years ago, you know, because it kind of captures the zeitgeist, captures the thoughts and the styles of the time, and it's reflective of somebody's personal life and experience, as opposed to just, this is my sculpture, or this is my painting, it's a circle. You may think it's just a plain circle, but no, it's a red circle. And the red signifies the blood. The blood of what? The blood of my dog that died when I was 9 years old. Got hit by a car. It's very deep, you understand. The circle, why is it a circle? Because you got hit by a car and the car did donuts. You know, there's a disconnect. Continuing.
Myself, nigga, I don't need no one help, nigga. Be the best, nigga. And if I ain't been myself,
I'm so tired. Ooh, hand sanitizer.
I'm just being myself.
Have I not opened this at all? This is a full bottle of hand sanitizer. I've just been sitting down there.
No starving myself, I eat myself.
Where's this even from? This is Bath and Body Works. Well, I think I got this for Christmas, like in a little gift bag. I'm gonna throw this in my bag. I'm gonna carry this with me. Crisp Morning Air. I do like this song a lot. I am listening. I'm gonna put some on now, actually. Cleanest reaction channel out there.
I'm just being myself. I'm feeling myself just to see what I felt. She touching herself, she relieving herself. So I'm excusing myself, let her be with herself. So full of myself.
I like the song a lot. I love this. I wish this whole album sounded like this. Wait. This would have been such a different sounding Wayne album.
myself, never beat up myself.
I love it. I even love what he's saying. Like, never cheat on myself. I love myself, never cheat on myself.
To meet myself, I'm big daddy, little daddy, don't make me get my
I love when he just finds like one syllable, like one word, and just hammers it home, like beats it like a dead horse, or beats a dead horse, whatever. But like, yeah, I love when he does that. He did it on Funeral a few times.
I love to meet myself. I'm big daddy, little daddy, don't make me get my belt. Before they drive me crazy, I put the key in myself. Before I let you piss me off, I'll pee on myself. I'm no better than he than myself. Just hard to swallow, but she drank the semen and belch.
I'll stop. I'll shut up by Eminem. I'm literally just, it's just on the brain.
Myself, fly then the wings on the stealth. At the TOP of the shelf, read it yourself. Even on Halloween on myself. And when all the smoke clear, all I see is myself. I can't see no one else, can't be no one else.
Okay, I'll say it just because it's on my brain. But on Recovery, especially, he has a lot of lines. Eminem has a lot of lines of like, I'd rather do this yada yada extreme thing than to I'd swallow gasoline and eat a lit match before I something kind of something with the flame, something like that. Just wordplay like that. He had a lot of wordplay with that structure. You can sell me your son, you can put up the gun, you can won't back down. Listen to Won't Back Down, you hear what I'm talking about.
Ban myself, just ban myself. I roll on myself, make peace with myself. I give all of myself, not peace with myself. No starving myself, I eat you myself. Do a song by myself and feature myself. DJ play nothing but me.
I love this song. This is dope. This is what I wanted the whole time, but I was 3 more songs left, bro. One of them is MGK and Kodak Black, so I'm not expecting much from that. This almost sounds like an outro track. Oh, that hurt. I love this. I love this. All right, dope. All right, on to the next one. Love that track. Like, sub. Continuing onward. All right, moving on. We are on Moolah. Coming with a K. Who's Lil Novi? Oh my god. Please, not one of these rappers. Come on, right? Wayne, you have songs with King Los, dog. You have songs with King Los. You have his number. Just call him, bro. Just call him. You have 3 songs with Eminem. Just call him. You have a song with Kendrick. Just call him. Just call him. J. Cole.
I'm bringing it back in, the moolah coming in, I'm bringing it back in, the moolah coming in, the moolah coming in,
Yuck. Turn it off. No. Wayne. No. I'm tired of you. Yeah, I said that I'm tired of you. Don't prove my pockets, but my brother cup is red too. All black hat cap, but the inside red like Deadpool. Yeah, all black bitch up, really not trying shit, cause we gon' shoot you first. Was that an attempt at a bar? Was that an attempt at red like Deadpool? That was horrible. Ew. Yuck.
This the benefits of being with a player. Working all black every day like a raver. For that little bit where you got your pocket, my feet cause mine. And for that little BMW you got, I pull out in a Porsche. I accidentally pulled your bitch cause I broke the score. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my burrito out the microwave.
Yeah, I'm just getting to the money. It's just me, bang. Yeah. The moolah coming in. I'm bringing back in.
Oh, the song's pretty good. That was a rare job. That was so good. It's so good. I'm gonna take my headphones off. It's too good. I don't even want to. This album is really stressing me out. I'm all right. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to say the album sucks. All right. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. That song sucked. All right. I know I only listened to like 30 seconds of it. Whoever that was, don't recommend that I listen to a song from him. Don't bring his name up. That was horrible. That was garbage. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. We got like 2 songs left. One of them is MGK and Kodak Black. All right. I don't know if we can pull the nose up on this thing. All right. Should I listen to this? Do I have to listen to this? No. There's a part of me that feels kind of guilty. Like, oh, you should actually listen to the song. And then I remember how garbage it was. Yeah. What am I doing? Like, there's no way you thought I was going to spend my time at 2 o'clock in the morning listening to that brain rot music. That was horrible. That might have been the worst verse I've ever heard in my life. I'm gonna be honest. That's top. That. Okay. I'm not gonna stretch it. I'm just gonna finish the album. This album's not. It's not doing it. It's not doing it for me. I was being nice about it. There's no way people like this. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. I'm overdoing it. That song is just really bad. It's distracting me from the other good parts of the album. Yeah, there are some shining moments, some good moments of the album. Yeah, okay, I can't do this anymore. Am I gonna quit? No. 2 songs left. Like, so, next song. Watch. All right, like, sub, you know the deal. This song was garbage. Moving on. Alone in the studio with my weapon. That's very descriptive. Okay, that is the title.
Pharmaceuticals, I'm on, I'm not sick. I'm in the booth behind my bars, I'm locked in. I'm alone in the studio with my weaponry. I got guns all over me, they so affectionate. So machine gun, I'ma need one with a melody. He sent the shit, I killed the shit and sent him back a skeleton. This a body in a tank, bitch, I'm an elephant. Never been heavenly until the sky fell on me. I got more guns on the walls than guitars. Got more beats in my head than my heart. Smoking hay in the middle of the barn. All gold bullets give them
this album is really,
Big Daddy
I'm not gonna keep saying it. It's stressful.
Magazine, private session. Me and Smith and Wesson in the soundproof booth. They need bulletproof vests. Pop, 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 yeah. I'm alone in the stew with my black, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, do the math. I'm alone at the top of this rap. Blap, ask him where his heart at in his lap. No back.
I'm alone in the studio with my gun. I'm alone in the studio with my gun. I'm alone, I ran away, everyone. Ask me where my heart is, I have none. I'm alone in the studio with my gun. We had smoke, then I put it in my lungs, yeah. I'm alone, I can't fuck with no one. I'm alone in the studio with my gun.
Sniper gang, Kodak shotgun, can't let hold. Weezy, baby, the F, whatever you want to fucking stand for.
I can't do it. I can't do it. This is garbage. This is horrible. Do we not have any respect for Lil Wayne? Can you rap well? Please. I'm sorry if you're not listening, watching the full thing, and maybe just jump to straight to this one. I wasn't this dejected earlier on in this album. This album is just hurting my soul. It's not very good. It's like mid at best. I just want to get her over with. Oh my god, shut up. An architect skill.
About my funds, I'm raising hell. I'm alone in the studio, my gun. I'm alone in the studio, my gun. I'm alone.
Wow, this is horrible. It's just like really bad. All right, like I was willing to give it a chance. The MGK and Kodak Black side. That was bad. Oh wow. You know what? Maybe track 19 is just that good. Maybe track 19 is like 20 minutes. No, it's 4 minutes. 40 seconds. Or maybe it's like the best song ever, you know? Alright. Bye. Like, sub. Alright. Last track. Album's kind of a dud so far. Like, sub. And, written history. Let's go.
Better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from some of this. I'm experienced now.
I'm not scratching my balls. I'm totally not.
Knocked down a couple times. Bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning.
Thunder in jail. It's not Muhammad Ali. I do think this outro is gonna be tough. It's just
you are now rocking with the greatest nigga. I'm the best pound for pound, better way these niggas. They bite my style like some crocodiles and gators, nigga. You are
they bite my style.
The greatest nigga. I treat the boot like a boxing ring in Vegas, nigga. I speak the truth, my philosophy is greater, nigga. Don't eat the fruit without acknowledging the labor, nigga. Weezy baby, nigga.
Bruce to my labor, the wordplay is hard.
Homie box office, HBO cable, nigga. I'm unstable, nigga. At the dinner table, nigga. All I eat is rappers. I may have to flavor, nigga. Bitch ate a nigga. Meat and potatoes, nigga. If she wants some head, I'm a decapitator, nigga. Evaporator, nigga.
Eminem had a line like that on Fast Lane with the verse to 5'9" already. So I'm saying, that's right.
Rappers, I may have to flavor,
I think it was that song.
That bitch ate a nigga. Meat and potatoes, nigga. If she wants some head, I'm a decapitator, nigga. Evaporator, nigga.
Oh, bump on my elbow? I can't see. Tell me.
Face like I'm playing patty cake, my nigga. Eat the cake. Never beat a woman from a seat to sick.
Okay.
I beat the case. Beat some
Tell me.
pussy
I
up
can't see.
and then delete erase. Headshots from 100 feet away.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Soft as HBO cable, nigga.
It itches though, like a mosquito bite.
All I eat is rappers. I may have to flavor, nigga. That bitch ate a nigga. Meat and potatoes, nigga. If she wants some head, I'm a decapitator, nigga. Evaporator, nigga. Eradicator, nigga. Slap you in your face like I'm playing patty cake, my nigga. Eat the cake. Never beat a woman from a seat to sake. I beat the case. Beat some pussy up and then delete erase. Headshots from 100 feet away. But your feet okay. Put you 6 feet away. I ain't gotta say this all the time, nigga. They know I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. Yeah, so fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. If you love that nigga, better blame that nigga. I'm up that nigga where you ain't that nigga. Yeah, fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. Girl, don't fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga.
This isn't great either. It's aight. It's aight. Like most of the album, it's just kind of.
Every time, no, I'ma make a statement every time, no ovation and an encore. I be looking in my kids' faces where the time go. They know I'm amazing and their moms know. You know I'm a slayer every time, though. You know I ain't playing, nigga, I'm coach. You know that I'm fly but never fly, coach. You know I ain't paying for your time, ho. This is not a bakery, don't ask me for no cake and shut your pie, ho. Every day I'm waking up with odd hoes, waking up in grind mode, standing on business like a base, Barrett Bonds toast. You know that I'm safe wherever I go. You know
all right. I went into this expecting Like I was literally talking about like my albums of the year. I figured this was gonna be like in the album of the year conversation. It's not even in the conversation, honestly. It's not like there's nothing to talk about.
To a rhino, bust a nigga grape like I'm a wino. Barrel make the Draco look like Gonzo. I ain't gotta say this to remind folks. They know I'm the greatest, even God know. I ain't gotta say this all the time, nigga.
I don't know if you can be so. Oh, you can't say that. Not after this album, because we're talking about we're talking about goats. If we're talking about goats, we're talking about the Nas. We're talking about the Jay-Z's. We're talking about Eminem. We're talking about the guys like that. All of their last albums have been better than this. Like the bar is a lot higher than this. We're talking GOAT status rappers. So,
So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. You love that nigga, better blame that nigga.
I love Wayne, by the way. I really do love Wayne. This is disappointing though.
Girl, don't fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. She said Wayne that nigga. Yeah, I ain't gotta say this all the time, nigga. They know I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. I'm like with them J's till the prime, nigga. Brady in his prime, nigga. I'm like Tom Brady at 45, nigga. I ain't even debating on retire, nigga. You could get the shady 45, nigga.
Shade 45, the radio station. Is that what he said?
I'm like Tom Brady at 45.
He's not planning on retiring. That's good news.
I ain't even debating on retire, nigga. You could get the shady 45, nigga.
Yeah, shady 45.
That's the greatest of all times, nigga. You know how
it's a couple Eminem references throughout this album. Why did you call him? Why did you call him? What you call Marshall Mathers to rap? Almost threw my mouse.
Niggas know they don't want to see me like a sight for sore eyes, nigga. Your flow fine, nigga. Mine's the best kind. Niggas know they ain't fucking with my bars like ex-cons, nigga. Yeah. Flex time, nigga. Look in the mirror and say Carter 6 times, nigga. Big time, nigga.
Those, I like that. Those
TikTok just bombs, nigga. I ain't gotta say this all the time, nigga. They know I'm the greatest of all time, nigga. Yeah. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga. So fuck that nigga if I ain't that nigga.
Okay, so to round off the album, it's over now. It's disappointing. Don't think it felt big enough to be even labeled a Carter album. So this album in general is I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Can you tell I'm trying to rush and get this over with? 1, 2, 6 tracks. Sorry, it's hard to count when I'm like scrolling up and into these pop-ups. Sorry, but 6 tracks that may have still miscounted. 6 tracks that I may come back to and listen to, maybe potentially. Be myself, yeah, just maybe. Those are maybe tracks. Like even if sheesh, man, I don't know. Funeral I liked more. Carter 5 I liked more. Free Weezy album I liked more. Yeah, this ain't great. Yikes. I want to scroll on Twitter, see what people are saying about this. You know what? Actually, I'll do that right now. Be right back. And I hate Twitter, by the way. I can't stand Twitter. I'm actually about to delete it. Fun fact, because it sucks. It's just toxic garbage, and nobody needs that in their life. Academics on Lil Wayne's Carter 6. What is this?
Baby, I'm here. Carter 6 dropping tonight.
There isn't. There isn't. There isn't.
I'm hearing so many people is involved.
This is how you know. This is how you know. You gotta stop just believing these people who all say they have these sources. Oh, my insider sources say that. Bro, they're all lying. They're all lying. They're all guessing. They're taking educated guess just based on like who's likely to show up, right? And when they don't show up, you know what they're going to say? Oh, plans changed. If you're a wrestling fan, you're way too used to this. Dave Meltzer is the king of this. Trust me. All you got to do is be like, oh, Eminem's album's coming out. Royce is going to be on it. It's just an educated guess because it's a frequent collaborator. White Gold's going to be on it. Oh, is Kendrick album coming out? Oh, Baby Keem's going to be on it. that's good chance Baby Keem's probably going to be on it. He's been pushing Baby Keem a lot. He's on PG Lang. And you know what you say if he's not on it? Oh, plans changed. That song must have got cut. My insider sources said that song got cut. And people fall for it every single time, bro. So stop believing these people. They don't know. They don't have inside sources, bro. They don't. They're lying. They're all lying. All right. Let me. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. I'm looking at Wayne's track list. Somebody said, okay, a lot of people are complaining about the track list being garbage. I think people make too much noise about track lists and features of stuff like that. Like, you can have a great album with all these features. You know what I mean? Like, these are still great artists, all things considered. Let me just type in Lil Wayne, see what pops up. I just want to see what people are thinking. You know what I think about it already. I'm just curious. You can also tell me what you think about it in the comment. You know what to do. Lil Wayne needs better friends because I'm sure never seen the light of day. Also, the production is actually atrocious. What is that? Lil Wayne, no, not like this. Me going back to GNX after listening to Lil Wayne's Carter 6. Lil Wayne after recording started. It's, well, one person likes it. Lil Wayne beat the God of the Washed allegation. Okay, somebody else liked it. Okay, let me look at the comments under this XXL magazine. Bro, it's not relevant anymore. Just dropped an album with OP. Okay, no. I already listened to it 5 times. Okay, some people are liking it. This is straight heat. What, the last one we knew he was fried. I'm not even giving this one listen. Wow, Wayne has some haters on here. Still, LOL, anyone still listens? Oh, this is weird. Didn't know where people were hating like this. But yeah, no, it seems like some people are liking it. This person doesn't. He says, best part about finishing this Lil Wayne album is that I won't ever hear it played anywhere again. So I'm literally hearing like, this is horrible and this is fire. I'm somewhere in the middle. I just think it's mid. I don't understand how somebody can. Oh, what did he do? Oh my god. Oh yeah, people don't know. Lil Wayne is an all-time great, but this might be one of the worst 4-track runs in music history. I thought it said best 4. Okay, I was thinking best. All right. No, I don't think anything on here justifies being called the worst 4-track run. Whatever it was like if I played guitar down to Maria or something like that. It wasn't that bad. It was that's kind of the issue. It's just it exists. Wow. All right. I have nothing more to say. Like and subscribe for typically more enthusiastic reactions to things. To be fair, I was very enthusiastic going into it, but yeah, yikers. All right. Bye.